Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Ace, and I'm going to be test driving some of my cars. Um, I've been asked to give my opinion of what the best cars are in this game in the different specs. And I think the best way to do that is to run each spec, obviously at max, the 1299, through a gauntlet of challenges. And although I don't have all the, like, okay, let me look this up for you in my mobile tuner. Like, this car doesn't have all the acceleration or all the top speed parts. So right now I haven't collected all of the each of the 4 level 50 parts, so I cannot test each combination. So for right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to test this combination on all of my street spec vehicles. Alright, and what I'm going to do is I've got three skills to do and 1 mission. And that should give me a pretty good idea of what the car's performance is like. I'm going to start off with the Bonneville Salt Flats, which is speed skill number 83. And I'm going to do this from a dead stop. I'm not going to get a running start because that would kind of maybe skew the test a little bit. So right at the bat, I'm going to get going. And of course, we won't know what the final results are until the end, until all the cars are tabulated. But this should give a pretty good unbiased results, because cars are a very personal thing. I may like the way this car looks and handles and like just the way it feels, but you may like a different car and it may have the same exact amount of performance. All right, so on that skill we got 8, 9, 49. All right, now I'm going to continue. And next skill will be the jump skill number 9, which is over above Chicago. At this Air Force base. And same thing, we're just going to start at a dead stop. Got to 181 at the end of the ramp there. And point 12,149. Alright, and then I've got a speed skill in Miami, or in South Florida, number 56. I was thinking about doing a slalom, but I think this is maybe just as good as a slalom. Alright. Alright. Well, I'm not going to equip that just yet. I'm going to send that to headquarters. Alright, so this one is 6599. Alright, and then the final one is going to be a story mission, which is in Chicago, and it's called the Chauffeur. Excuse me. And it's because it's street spec, you know, obviously that's why I chose it. And it's also one of the harder missions. Whoops, there we go. One of the harder missions to get a platinum in. So I was not able to do it with my Mustang, and that's one of my favorite cars to drive. So we'll see if I can get platinum with this car. Alright, let's get movie. Alright, let's do this in first person. Alright, I quite like the interior in this car with all the carbon fiber and stuff, and the red dash. I don't know if you can see it too well in this light. And then the red on yellow. So in this particular mission, I actually go, whoops, I go a separate way. That's gonna hurt me on time. You know what? I'm gonna restart because that was my mistake. And I don't want this to be skewed by mistakes that I've made. All right. I find that this is the faster way to do this mission. They have you do a lot of turns, and in my experience, the fewer turns you make, the faster you're gonna go. So I go down to the end of the street. You gotta like try and brake here and like drift a little bit if you can. This car doesn't want to drift right now because I don't know. I think it's got a lot of grip. All right. And this is one of those missions where you get penalized for every little time you hit another vehicle or object. So the cleaner you run the race, the better. Alright, once again I'm going to the end of the street here, making a left. Oops, that was bad. No, but I don't think I hit the car too hard. Probably just gave me one little blemish on my speed thing. Okay. Alright, this feels like a pretty good run, except for that one little hit. But I do like the way this car handles. It's a really nimble car, and it's quick. So, alright. Let's see if I got a platinum. Yes. Alright. Alright. 18696. Okay.